Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Claremont, Florida. And the reason why we are in Claremont, Florida today is because I've got a little bit of time to kill. I had some things to do this morning. I've got some things to do this afternoon, but in between, I've got a little time to kill. So I figured why not kill that time by hitting up Goodwill? Why not do a little thrifting? I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna hit up one Goodwill today or two Goodwills today. I haven't quite decided on that yet. I am in a little bit of a time crunch. I have just, again, a little bit of time to kill, not a ton of time to kill. So we're gonna see what they have here at the Claremont Goodwill, see how this goes, see what I find here, and maybe possibly, if I have time, I'll run out to the one in Winter Garden as well. Again, we'll see about that. But anyway, in the meantime, we are gonna hit up this Goodwill here, the Claremont, Florida Goodwill, to see what they have. It's been about a week, 2 weeks, maybe a week since I've last been inside here, so they've had plenty of time to restock, get more stuff in, hopefully get more movies in. Last couple of times I've been here, the movie section, not the hottest, but hopefully today it's amazing, and maybe some Vinyl-mations would be nice as well. So of course, as per usual, the first thing you have to do is check the front case. I'm seeing some pin collection boxes or something like that, and a ton of Disney pins over here. But wow, $180 for all of those. I mean, I guess maybe that's correct. I don't see any pins in there that I think are really worth anything crazy, but I don't know, maybe 180. That does seem a little high in my opinion. But still pretty cool to see all those pins. They've got little Funko mini moments from The Office, which is really cool. Looks like Fantasia Mickey watch, which is really neat. A bunch of other just kind of random things, some NES games down there. But what's really cool, check this out, a Game Boy camera in box. Honestly, I am kind of tempted, even though I do already own a Game Boy camera. In fact, I think I have two Game Boy cameras. I don't have one in box. Now, I know I don't need it in box. I know having a Game Boy camera in box is completely pointless. There is no need for me to own the cardboard, but wow, that is really, really cool. When do you ever come across Game Boy cameras in box? That is cool. I don't know what they're asking on it. I don't see, there's gotta be a price on there somewhere. I don't know. That's tempting, but I'm sure they have it priced pretty highly, so I'm probably just gonna pass. Okay, so I found a price on the Game Boy camera. It was actually underneath. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. How much do you think the Game Boy camera costs? I'll let you pause the video and leave a comment. Ready? So what do you think? 25 bucks, 50 bucks, 75 bucks, maybe $100. $100 for Game Boy camera in box, right? $250. Goodwill. You're getting out of hand. That is insane. $250 for a Game Boy camera in box here at Goodwill. I don't even know if that's what they go for normally, like at a video game show. That's insane. This is pretty cool to see. It's a McNugget Buddy Halloween witch. That is really, really cool, but unfortunately she is missing her bottom part, her bottom part of her costume. She has her hat and her hair, which is really cool, but again, no bottom portion. Honestly, for $4, if this was complete, if she had her bottom portion, and believe me, I felt around in here, it's not in there, but if she was complete, I would totally pick this up. I would just toss everything out. Everything else would find its way into the trash. But for $4, yeah, I would totally pick that up. But with her being incomplete, it's not worth buying. I've made my way over into the toy section now, and I'm finding something really awesome. I had no idea they made home improvement Hot Wheels with little figures as well. There's Al Borland and Tim the Toolman Taylor back there, and a Binford tool chest. How cool is that? Also a 33 Ford convertible and the Dixie chopper, the souped up lawnmower. That is really cool. I used to watch this show all the time as a kid. I still love it to this day. That is pretty neat. $20 though. I'm gonna leave it right there. I do not need home improvement Hot Wheels. As cool as these are, I'm gonna pass Maybe though, if this was like $5, which it would probably be back in Pennsylvania, if these were $5, I honestly may have picked these up. But I'm thinking for 20, I don't know. I gotta pass. Well, unfortunately, the toy section was a bust. Nothing over there I wanted. I mean, yes, I did kind of want the home improvement Hot Wheels, but I knew better. Gonna pass on those. No Vinylmations, no nothing like that. So now I'm gonna dive into the movie section finally, which has actually shrunk a little bit. Used to go onto this section here. Now it's just these two shelves, which is okay. Still a pretty decent size movie section, but I'm not really seeing much off the bat. They do have some Blu-rays, which is cool. There is some Disney like Fantasia 2000, but I already have that. Don't need that. So I'm gonna look into these. Hopefully there's something over here I need. Again, off the bat, I'm not really seeing much of anything, but I only just begun to look. So hopefully there's a hidden Criterion in here. That would be nice. There were actually Criterions at the other Goodwill I was at last week. So you never know. There could be some really good stuff in here, but again, right away, I'm not really finding anything. They do have these interesting like travel bags. I never really understood why these existed. What do you do with these? Are these literally made for taking movies to, I don't know, to like flea markets or something? I don't, like, do you want to store your movies in something like this? It's really weird. It's really bizarre, but they do exist. I have seen these before, though, only really ever used at flea markets for people to just put out so you can quickly look through what's inside their bags. Anyway, I don't see anything in any of those, and I don't really see anything at all. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm thinking movies are also going to be a bust. Unfortunately, I don't see anything I need, and yes, they are doing construction over there. Don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're finally putting in dressing rooms so we can actually try on clothing in this store. That would be nice. That would be awesome. You know what? I'll deal with the noise if that's what they're doing, but I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're just expanding the store and making it bigger. What I do know is they're making a ton of noise over there. But all right, so toys were a bust, movies were a bust. I will quickly look around the rest of the store, but again, not to jinx myself, but it's not looking good. Now, I don't really know much about karaoke machines, but I would assume these would be worth more than $8, right? I don't get the pricing at this Goodwill. It makes absolutely no sense. I know this is like an older model, but still it would be worth more than $8, right? I'm assuming. I don't know. My assumption is maybe they tried to power this on and it didn't work, and that's why it's only $8. I don't get the. Hold on a sec. Nope, I take that back. The karaoke machine is actually $46. The microphone that should probably just come with it is $8. And just like that, this Goodwill is back. I don't get this store. So I was just informed by an employee that they are expanding the store, which is really cool. So we're getting a bigger Goodwill with probably bigger and weirder pricing. Although it's even weirder than the pricing is the fact that whatever they're doing in there, it smells like they're baking cookies, which is very, very strange, and now very, very ironic as well. Seriously, it smells like cookies. The Halloween is out in full force at this Goodwill, which is really, really awesome. They do have some pretty cool things here that I'm kind of tempted by, but I think I'm just gonna pass on. I mean, the owl pillow is kind of cool, but it's covered in cat hair, so probably gonna pass on that. But check these out. They have Harry Potter wands, and I think maybe possibly these are legit wands from the park. They feel like it. They've got some weight to them. I don't know. If these are legit Universal Park wands, those are really cool for only $6 a piece. I'm kind of sort of tempted, but I think I'm gonna just end up passing on those as well. They do have this really cool dress. I'll have to show this to Danielle. That is really awesome for only $7. So not all the pricing in this store is bad. Most of it maybe, but not all of it. Hold on, things just got way more than tempting. These are really, really, really tempting. These are all Nightmare Before Christmas town displays. These are really cool, but do I even want to know what they're asking? Wow, yeah, $46 for that one, $50 for that one. How about Dr. Finkelstein here? They're asking $46 for that. So yeah, they're all priced pretty highly. Even the broken one, maybe they're asking $6 for the broken one. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on these. Look at that, $25 for the mayor there in his little vehicle. These are cool. Those are really, really awesome. I love these, but yeah, I'm thinking for the like $7,000 it would cost me to buy all these. I'm gonna pass. However, what I'm not gonna pass on are these. I just came across $4 Vinylmations. These are all Disneyland Vinylmations. These are really, really cool. I don't think I have these. I'm like 95% sure I don't have these already, but for $4, I'm absolutely gonna pick these up. These are really, really cool. All right, I came in hoping to maybe find some Vinylmations, and I did find some Vinylmations. Yeah, I'm grabbing both of these. Looks like there's actually 4 different ones you can get. Unfortunately, they only have the 2, but again, at $4 a piece, I'm definitely picking these up. All right, so that's gonna do it for the extremely noisy Goodwill here in Claremont, Florida, where apparently I came out just to buy some Vinylmations, which I'm okay with. I'm pretty happy with finding $4 Vinylmations, a Disneyland one and a Disney's California Adventure Vinylmation. That's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. Look through the ears. Danielle actually had all of those already, did not need any of those. The dress was apparently like a kid's size, so it was too small. The other Halloween stuff was just kind of like meh. Again, no other toys I wanted, and the movie section was a bust. But I'm not going to complain about picking up awesome Vinylmations for $8 total. That's pretty cool. Happy about that. I guess I do still have a little bit of time to kill, so I'm thinking it is a little bit of a drive away. It's like 15 or so minutes down the road, which I guess isn't that bad. But all right, let's go hit up the Winter Garden Goodwill quick and see what they have. All right, so we've made it to the Winter Garden Goodwill. We're gonna see what we can find here. We're gonna try to make this quick. I don't wanna spend too much time in here. Also hoping they're not doing construction, and also hoping maybe it's not as crowded in here as it was in the Claremont Goodwill. It was very busy in there. A lot of people in there doing some shopping today. Very much looking forward to kids going back to school. So the Goodwills are once again empty during the week. But anyway, we are here at the Winter Garden Goodwill. We're gonna see what they have. Maybe we'll find some more Vinylmations. That'd be pretty awesome. Maybe some more Criterions like last time. That was really, really awesome. And who knows, maybe some ears that Danielle actually doesn't have. I'm not gonna hold my breath on that one. I think we're more likely to find Vinylmation and Criterions. Still no Disney up front. They only have Halloween, but maybe some interesting things. Oh my gosh. No, we're gonna pass on the creepy Chucky. That is terrifying. I don't actually see anything up here I want, although the poison apple, that is cool, but not $30 cool. Yeah, we're gonna back away from this stuff. So all the Disney stuff has been moved over here to this little area, though unfortunately I don't see any Vinylmations. And when it comes to oh wow, that is cool. $5. I don't know what we would do with an orange bird tin, but that is cool. I'm gonna have to send a picture of that to Danielle. That is really neat. But anyway, other than this, I don't really see anything. Again, no Vinylmations. They had a couple pair of mini ears, but these are in terrible condition, so I'm not even gonna see if Danielle needs those or not. So I'm thinking it's a bust over here for Disney, maybe with the exception of the orange bird like tray tin. Again, I don't know what we would do with this. I don't even know where we would display this, but wow, that is actually really, really cool. It's not Disney, but I did just find this over here as well. It's a SNES, a Super Nintendo Hallmark keepsake ornament. How cool is that for only $9? I'm honestly kind of tempted to pick this up, but I don't need this. I do not need this ornament. I I want this ornament. It's really cool with the Super Mario World there. That is neat. I'm really digging this, but we have so many ornaments, and I don't know. If it was cheaper, again, if it was not $9, let's say this was maybe $4, I'm thinking $4 seems like a good deal for this. I would do it. So knock 5 off and I would pick it up, but I don't know. I'm thinking for 9. Yeah, as cool as that is, I'm just gonna have to pass. Okay, so that's going to do it for up front, and Danielle agrees we should get the plate. We don't know what we're going to do with it, but we are getting the plate. The first thing she actually said to me was, where are we going to put that? I said, I don't know. And she said, you know what? I don't either, but it's awesome. We should totally get this. So, all right, we're going to dive into the movies now, see what they have. There is a ton to look through here as per usual. Again, I'm just hoping for like 1 or 2 more Criterions. That would be nice. Unfortunately, no Criterions yet, but they do have a ton of video games, lots of PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 2 games, including things like Tak and Ratchet and Clank. That is really cool. And I'm finding some Crash Bandicoot 1 and Crash Bandicoot 2 with the lenticular cover. That is really, really awesome. They're asking $9 a piece for these, which is not a bad deal at all. These go for a bit more, so I'm thinking I might want to pick these up. Not necessarily for me, even though I do have a PlayStation 2 now in the house. I'm thinking for only $9 a piece, I might actually want to grab these for the store. They're in completely minty condition, so I'm thinking for that price, I'm gonna pick these up. They do still have about 5,000 copies of these Mandalorian bootlegs here. Again, gonna pass on those. Gonna pass on the Heartlands, which may or may not be bootlegs, and the Yellowstones, which may or may not be bootlegs. But check this out. Look at all the Murder, She Wrote. These are not bootlegs, and I'm thinking this is the complete series. That is cool. I am very tempted to pick this up, but I gotta be honest, Murder, She Wrote, good show. I do enjoy it, but I never like really got into it. I have some of the seasons in my collection, but I'm thinking they're probably going to make their way onto my Mercari store very soon because it's a show I just never really watch. So pretty cool to see. What are they asking on these? They are, wow, 15 a piece. You know what? Even if I did want to pick these up, I would be passing at 15 a piece. I don't know. Maybe that's a good deal for seasons of Murder, She Wrote, but not for me. So I'm going to pass on those just regardless. I think something else I'm going to pass on is this. One for the road, an HD ski film. This is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack, brand new factory sealed for only $3. If this was a couple of weeks ago, I probably would have been picking this up, but I have decided I'm going to pass on a lot of these. I just don't watch them. Even though I do love extreme sports movies, I do enjoy watching these. Skateboarding, BMX, ski, snowboarding, all that stuff. I don't really watch these. There's a couple I come back to time and time, but many of them I either never get around to watching or I just watch once and then never watch again. So this is cool. Again, brand new factory sealed Blu-ray DVD combo pack for $3, but I know I'll probably never watch it, or if I do, I'll watch it once and then never again. So it's cool, but I'm going to do the right thing and just leave it for somebody else. All right, so I'm thinking that's going to do it for the movies. I don't really see anything as far as movies are concerned over there that I want to pick up. Just the 2 Crash Bandicoot PlayStation games, which again, for $9 a piece is a pretty good deal. Still don't know if I'm grabbing these for me or for the store, but regardless, at $9, I'm pretty happy with those finds. But that is going to do it for the media section. Nothing else over there I want to pick up. I will quickly now look around the rest of the store, see if I can find anything else I want to grab, maybe some Vinylmations over in the toy section. That'd be kind of cool. Again, not really holding my breath, but that would be kind of cool. Well, it's not a Vinylmation, but it is pretty awesome. Look at this talking Sheldon doll, a bendable and posable Sheldon talking figure. That is really, really cool. Does he still talk? Nope, he doesn't. He no longer talks, but that is cool. But I don't know, I'm thinking for $30, not really all that cool. If this was maybe $10, I would probably pick this up just for display in the library. But I don't know. Yeah, at 30, I don't really need a talking Sheldon doll, but that is actually really, really awesome. Now here's something you don't see every day. It's a Bozo plush. That is pretty neat with tags for $5 from $19.99. That is cool. Do kids even know who Bozo is nowadays? Even back in 1999, did kids know who Bozo was? I don't know though. That is cool. I'm gonna pass on the Bozo, but pretty neat. This, however, is kind of tempting. The Peggy Hill doll for for $40. And just like that, no longer tempting. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this Goodwill, and I'm thinking that's going to do it for thrifting today. Again, just had a little bit of time to kill between things I had to get done this morning and some plans I have for this evening. But happy I ran out to the 2 Goodwills to see what they have. Nothing too crazy, but 2 new Renovations for my collection. Pretty happy about that. The Crash Bandicoot games, again, from what I saw online, these go for nothing crazy. They're not like super expensive games, but they definitely go for more than $9 a piece. So pretty happy about those. They're probably just going to make their way onto my Mercari store, because will I ever actually get around to playing these? I got so many other games to play. Probably not. But anyway, pretty cool finds. Again, they're in like minty condition. And the orange bird tin, don't know where it's going to go, but both Danielle and I agree it's amazing. I had to pick this up. But all right, guys, that's going to do it for today's quick little Goodwill hunt. Again, happy I ran out to these stores. Found some okay stuff. No movies, though, unfortunately. Kind of bummed about that, but still some pretty cool finds, nevertheless. But all right, guys, so as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. I will send you a postcard every single month if you guys do become a patron. Also check down below for links to Spreadshirt, where you get yourself retro rest stop t-shirts and hats and hoodies and all kinds of cool stuff, stickers, buttons, all kinds of cool cinema sickness gear. Also hit the join button and become a member of this channel and get early access to all my videos. And if you guys watch this video all the way into the very end, hashtag where to put orange bird. If you guys watch this video all the way to the very end, hashtag where to put orange bird. Also, if you guys have ideas, put your comments down below. But all right, guys, again, that's going to do it. So like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye. Wait a minute, hold on. I couldn't go out like that. I had to pick up at least a couple of movies today. So decided, since I was right down the road, to pop into Big Lots here, because the last time I was in here, they actually had a couple of DVDs. Well, no, Blu-rays. A couple of DVDs too, but today, just Blu-rays that I wanted to pick up, and I passed on them because I was kind of on the fence about what I'd be doing in the future, but I think I'm heading towards a pretty big move for me and my collection. So wanted to pick up a couple of titles here. Just grabbed 4 Blu-ray sets. And yes, I just said that. The store always tries to kill me. Sets. Even though I have said in the past, I don't want to do sets. I want to split up my sets. I want to start getting each movie individually. The old way I had my collection, that made sense. The new way I'm going to have my collection, I'll explain all later. I'll explain all in the future. Having things in sets actually makes more sense. So I picked up for $7 the Identity Vacancy double feature set here. Vacancy is a great movie. Identity I enjoy as well, but Vacancy is a movie I definitely want to have in my collection. So I had to pick up that set. Also grabbed the Jack Reacher double feature set here. I have both of these movies in my collection, but why not have them in one nice little DVD or Blu-ray case there? I can't think. Also picked up this Girls Night 5 movie collection. This is really cool. Bridesmaids, Girls Trip. I don't really care about Girls Trip. Perfect Fit, Pitch. I also don't really care much about that. Sisters and Trainwreck. Bridesmaids, Sisters, and Trainwreck I actually do enjoy, so I wanted to grab that. And then I also picked up one last set here. Apollo 13, Backdraft, Aaron Brockovich, and Lone Survivor. Lone Survivor, Aaron Brockovich, pretty good, but Apollo 13 and Backdraft, classics. Gotta have those in the collection. So pick these up to save a little space in my movie library. But all right, there you go. That is it. I'm gonna go home now. Clearly If you can't tell by the fact that I'm mumbling and stumbling, I'm not only very hungry, I'm gonna go across the street and get some blaze. I'm gonna blaze it up, get some blaze pizza. I'm gonna get blazed. I'm really hungry and I'm also really tired. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. I got some movies. I'm happy. Picked up a couple cool sets here, all from Big Lots. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it. So like I said, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. And don't worry, I'll explain all of this in the not too distant future. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.